What's up everyone? We are in Bali. We are actually exploring the part that's northwest of Ubud. We hired a car for the day and we're exploring some of the nature and beauty of Bali.
We just came from Banjumala waterfalls, which we did in the other video, and this is going to be our second part of this day. We're going to keep exploring. Tag along.
Let's go.
It's beautiful.
Oh, it's so cute. Right after the Banjumala Twin Waterfalls, we came up this narrow road where we got stuck.
Our car got stuck in the mud. We had to drive off the road because there was an upcoming car. I got roosted with dirt.
He did. He was all dirty.
We can show you some clips. Okay, so we're just leaving Banjumala waterfall and you gotta drive this long way down there for about 10 minutes. It's pretty a rough ride, but it's nice to play a dog once in a while.
No?
No. Oh, look at me.
Oh, wait. No? Put the rocks right underneath it? Like if we put these? I think that'll help.
So there's a little bit of an adventure. This narrow street here, and we wanted to go up, and there was a
car coming this way.
Another truck.
So our driver was nice and pulled in here, but then impossible to get out.
The dirt is super hard and slippery, so it's just no way he gets traction there.
Yeah.
And I tried to push the car, and I got totally like sprayed.
That's
just
nice.
Adds to the adventure.
Yeah, it's an experience.
So we're back on the road and we're slowly making our way down the mountain. Next stop,
The gate.
it's gonna be the famous gate.
Instagram gate. Bali is the most Instagrammable place I've ever been.
That's true, yeah.
This is what behind the scenes of Instagram looks like. I wasn't lying when I said Bali's probably one of the most Instagrammable places that I've been to, and they've utilized it. I feel like there are a lot of like statues and different things that you can pay to take a beautiful picture by. There's this little stall right there, you just pay your fee, and then you get this epic, iconic picture. Our driver actually told us that there is a gate, a welcoming gate in front of most homes, like almost all the homes. And the villages, they'll have like these big epic gates. It's really cool, it's beautiful.
So I think we just came in time. We waited, there were like 8 people in front of us. It's getting a little busier now, it's around midday. This gate is not the most popular. I think the other one, the queue is even worse because this is a little bit remote. But this is kind of like the situation. But we got ours.
Yeah.
It was fun, we waited.
The other one's bigger, and there's actually usually a 2-hour wait for the other one, is what the guy said.
So I would not do that. I was thinking about not doing this. Oh, we waited maybe half an hour.
We waited half an hour, it was okay.
It's okay. Got the shots, hopefully. All right. Not far from the gate.
Super close.
Yeah, just a quick 5-minute ride. I don't really know what to expect, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it's just a good view. I'm gonna sneeze. Why do you feel that?
To be honest, my energy is a little dipping for the day.
Ah, we should get you food.
Yeah, it's getting a little later.
Food!
The sun is coming out again. I'm a little afraid I'm gonna burn again.
Because you need to wear sunscreen, Mare.
Yeah, all that thing. That probably looks cool.
Yeah, that's why you should wear that too. So we're at the end point and it's really pretty. What do you think?
Yeah, it's nice. It's a very well-groomed lake area. It's like this lake walk side, this promenade or whatever you call that. Feels more like a park than a temple.
I think it's mainly just like a really nice viewpoint to the lake and the mountains. And it's like an organized area to put everyone in so they're not just roaming the village towns. I think it's nice.
See this wooden elephant thing back there, and I want to go there and check that out.
I'm gonna check out an elephant. Okay. Is that the elephant you were talking about?
Yeah, it's right there.
That's not, it's a rock. That's a nice elephant. If I've ever seen an elephant before, that's the nicest elephant I've ever seen.
Okay, so it turned out this is not an elephant, it's just a rock with 2 arches in it. It looked like an elephant from over there. It's just a sculpture out of a Flintstones movie.
A nice rock. McDonald's, that's all I see. Alright, so we made it to the end. We saw the elephant rock that Phil was talking about.
My hair looks very German.
It's super German today.
Like,
But it's nice. This is a really nice area. I think it would be a really nice place to just kind of like relax and have a snack.
It's not too crowded even though there are a lot of people here.
But we're gonna probably head out and get some food.
Food is good.
Because he can't tell the difference between an elephant and a rock.
It's a rocky elephant.
It's a rocky elephant.
Hi. Okay, so we're leaving the shore area and we're heading back into these nice little groomed parks.
Yeah, it's really pretty. It feels like a back garden of like an emperor's palace or
Exactly.
something.
It's like a palace, like in,
Yeah.
where did we have that?
I don't know.
In Prague or Budapest. It's like behind the castle there's this little nicely groomed
Yeah, it's
garden.
really pretty.
Over the last 2 days, guides told us that everybody was excited that Obama was here apparently a couple of weeks ago.
He was here like half a year ago and everyone was really excited. He was at these different areas in
Yeah, I
Indonesia.
think there was one of the biggest rice fields in Indonesia was declared as UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Yeah.
And that's what he was here for. So that's pretty cool. Look at the thing, that's your national...
Merca, bald eagle.
You just call it bald eagle? We learned bald-headed eagle.
Bye! Alright, so we're wrapping up our day here and it's starting to rain a little bit. Our driver actually suggested this restaurant which is overlooking this terrace and it's a really nice way to end the day. It's 3 o'clock now, so we're ending a little early. It still takes about an hour to get back to Ubud, but it's very normal and if you're coming from Ubud to hire a driver for the day. You can rent a scooter, but to get up to where we were takes 2.5 to 3 hours on a scooter one way. So it's very normal to hire a driver. The prices range from like 400 to 600 per day, depending on where you want to drive and depending on how long. We're paying 500 base, but then you can always tip on top, which is really nice. Or get them a meal or whatever, you know. It's well worth it for us because the roads are windy and it's more comfortable. It's just what we used and it's been a great experience. The rain has arrived. Alright, so the rain stopped. We made it to the car, a little wet.
Rujak Tiba?
Yeah, Rujak Tiba.
Rujak Tiba. It's a Balinese drink, special to Bali, and it's spicy.
Let's try it out.
It's nice. Ooh, that's interesting.
What do you think?
It's kind of fruity, but also spicy. A little bit like a sweet chili sauce or something.
Oh.
I could like
You
that if
gonna
it's
drink
very
more?
cold. No.
Okay,
Do you?
I'll try it. Tastes like a meal. Like a soup almost.
Yeah, spicy soup or something like that.
What else is in there?
Yeah, chili and fruit and little bit sugar and then the water.
Ah, nice. Do you drink it a lot?
Yeah,
Yeah? Oh, it's
I
good.
like it.
That's good. So we made it back. It stopped raining. We had probably one of the most amazing experiences on our way back. Our driver was like, can I stop by for a few minutes? And he came in with this juice for us to try. It's like local Balinese juice that was like spicy but sweet.
Yeah.
I think he was a
Yeah, I
little
like
sad
it
that we
too.
didn't like it.
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't like it.
Yeah.
It was super nice. He just brought one back for us and he said he really likes it.
Oh, it was so
It's a-
nice. And then he was like, oh, let's drive through my village. It's not far from Ubud. And we're like, okay, yeah, that sounds good. And then he welcomed, he was like, do you want to come in?
He has a lot of animals. He
Yeah.
has a pig, a
Chicken.
couple of roosters,
Yeah,
some chickens,
chickens,
2 dogs.
2 dogs. He was showing us all the fruit in his house. There's avocado trees, the dragon fruit trees.
It
And
was
then
very interesting to see local how they live. They
Yeah.
all have these 3 house setups with a shrine in the middle, a
Yeah.
house shrine, everybody.
yeah, and
he
everyone
said
prays together.
They live there with 15 people, all family. They have 3 kitchens. He showed us this super old kitchen,
Yeah,
which is
he
just
said
a
it's
barn.
like the old style kitchen. You could see the roof was still black from the smoke. There's
And
no
that's what's
ventilation.
just interesting to see.
It
It
was
puts it in
very-
perspective.
Yeah.
It was super
I
nice
don't know.
to experience.
Wayan, if you're watching this, us. Suksma so much. I don't know the rest of it, but really, like, thank you. That was really, really kind of you, and it really made our experience.
We booked him again for tomorrow morning for a little transfer. Maybe we'll do a quick
We'll
shot
see him with them. Anyways, comment down below what you thought, if you would have waited in that long line to get that one Instagram shot.
Yeah, comment
that's
below
true.
how long you would have waited.
Yeah.
What would be your pain level? What would be your maximum?
Yeah.
If you liked the video, give us a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.
Thank you, and we'll see you next time.
Gonna see you in a couple of days from a mystical island.
Mystical Island.
Bye.
Oh, that's so cool.
yeah.
It's nice enough to still welcome us into his home, and Phil's gonna hold a chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice chicken.
Dinner is gonna be served.